Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Just a few words on the statement that has been brought by the Senator for Busia regarding the Baragoy incident, Honorable Speaker. I have referenced this incident before because it was the first time I saw, Honorable Speaker, that the Inspector General of Police had been summoned, quote unquote, by the leadership of a community. And when he arrived there, he could not even disembark from his aircraft until the local leadership had arrived. And I remember watching on the news that he sat in that chopper for almost an hour, Honorable Speaker, and could not access the meeting that was going on. There were very passionate appeals that came from the people. Some leaders, including the leadership in this House, the majority leader, I remember him being present. Up to now, Honorable Speaker, the questions that were put by the residents have not been answered. I have not had any communication pursuant to that meeting from the leadership of the police or indeed the ministry itself. So, Honorable Speaker, we are hoping that the committee will try and get these answers for the people who are affected, and especially because, Honorable Speaker, the main problem, the elephant in the room, is the question of the ownership of the land and the allegations that there was an attempt by some powerful individuals in government to grab their land, which they called ancestral. So I am hoping that during that interaction with the committee, we will at least for this one be told the truth about the people behind it and the actions that have been taken in order to restore those who lost loved ones during that incident to a place where they feel like, the government actually cares about them. So because I was not there and the leaders in this House were there, we are hoping that they can also guide this House on the situation there and the steps that have been taken by government to redress what happened. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Fernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to support the statement by Senator Okoiti, Okia Omtata Andrew, on the issue of state of investigation into Angata Baragoy killings in Narok County. Mr. Speaker, in as much as we continue to send our deepest condolences and empathies and sympathies to the people of Angata Baragoy, it is sad that after they are buried, their issues have been forgotten. Mr. Speaker, you saw even the disanage. 41 people are yet to be recovered. A few people were killed the other day in Todonyang, Mr. Speaker. It is very unfortunate that this country, the DCI, is efficient only when they are pursuing politically expedient cases as opposed to pursuing criminals, Mr. Speaker. And you remember even, Mr. Speaker, on this issue of Angata Baragoy, there is much more that meets the eye. Because this is the protection of grabbers of land in Angata Baragoy, Mr. Speaker, we need to be told who is behind these killings. Mr. Speaker, it was an open fire. How do you open fire in an armed, peaceful citizens who are protesting against land grabbers, Mr. Speaker? The land grabiosis disease must be stopped in this country. Even IPOA, Mr. Speaker, no one has been arrested up to date. Yet the bullet that was being used to shoot these people, post-mortem was done. Mr. Speaker, we must be told as the families continue to grieve what the government is doing, Mr. Speaker. And it is very unfortunate because even the Ministry of Interior, led by Cabinet Secretary Murkomen, gave us a bravado statement when he was in North Rift by saying those people wanted to attack the police. How can you attack the police with arms and stones? And that is why I said transferring incompetence to Ministry of Interior is dangerous because you lose lives. The roads, when they are stalled, it can be fixed at a later date, Mr. Speaker. You have seen even he has sponsored the grabbing of Masalani land in Tana River, Mr. Speaker. How do you go and grab land? This minister must be called out. He is embarrassing all of us who are in government. In fact, the Murkomen must and should resign. Mr. Speaker, even he is now sponsoring MPs to attack me, Mr. Speaker, instead of fighting issues of insecurity.
There is a point of order.
Mr. Speaker, Senator Cherargei is not a first-term legislator. And even a first-term legislator by now understands and knows the standing orders of this House. If he wants to discuss the conduct of the cabinet minister, he knows what he needs to do. Number one, he knows that he needs to bring a substantive motion to you, together with the issues, and then we can have a discussion and look into the conduct of any minister, because nobody is above scrutiny, and everybody must be scrutinized. What we must stop, Mr. Speaker, is a conduct that is becoming the norm in this House, where people want to use the privilege of the floor of Parliament to malign and personalize attack against other citizens of this republic. That we cannot tolerate, Mr. Speaker. It is not honorable, it is not right, and it cannot be accepted. Did you hear Senator Cherargei say that CS Murkomen, I don't know, has organized land to be grabbed, I don't know where? Can he either table evidence to support his claims, Mr. Speaker, or withdraw? Because that should never be left in the records of this House, Mr. Speaker.
Now,
and apologize,
Senator
Mr. Speaker, sorry, and apologize.
Senator Fernandi, you either substantiate your allegations or you proceed to withdraw and apologize.
Mr. Speaker, I need your guidance because the Gazette notice was signed by the Cabinet Minister of Interior. I thought it is judicially noticed.
I am referring to the statement that you've made.
No, Mr. Speaker, let me substitute and withdraw that word,
And
the
apologize.
grab, and say he gazetted.
Proceed, you've apologized, proceed.
Yeah,
to-
well, let me proceed, but Mr. Speaker, you have to appreciate that incompetence and corruption fights very,
Senator
very
Fernandi.
seriously, Mr.
Senator
Speaker.
Fernandi.
Mr. Speaker,
Senator Fernandi, take your seat. Take your seat. Senator Fernandi, you have to abide by the ruling of the Speaker. Don't come up with your own ruling and proceed to abide by that ruling. A point of order has been raised against your allegations. And indeed, to that extent, that point of order is merited. Meaning you have two options. Either to substantiate. If you're unable to substantiate, you proceed to withdraw and apologize. Pick one option and proceed.
Mr. Speaker, I've already withdrawn the answer, and I have apologized by replacing with the word that it was gazetted. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude by saying the following. You know that's the danger of incompetence and corruption. Mr. Speaker, we must call out these gentlemen. They are embarrassing everybody. Being killed, Mr. Speaker, and no one is taking it serious. I expected the majority leader.
Senator Wambua. Senator Wambua.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaker, these days I rarely agree with Senator Cherargei, but on that matter of personalizing battles on the floor of the House, I totally agree with the majority leader. Mr. Speaker, I stand here to make comments on the statement brought to the floor by Senator Danson Mugatana, my neighbor from Tana River, on this matter of acquisition of land for a public good. Mr. Speaker, this matter is a weighty matter because, Mr. Speaker, this speaks to a lot of initiatives, especially by the national government, to, quote unquote, bring development to the people, but take away what they already have, and in most cases, it is land. Mr. Speaker, I am very sure the Senator of Tana River and the Senator of Garissa are not opposed to the construction of the Masalani National Intelligence Service campus, but they want due process to be followed, and they want the people who give out land